Good morning. My name is Jess. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Today we are drinking Mischief, which I'm excited about. Okay, so let me put my glasses on. So this is a 3-minute steep. So let me pop that in first. And then I will read the ingredients. Oh, it's an interesting smell. I don't know what that is. It smells sweet. I really don't know what that is. It smells kind of like a candle. Or like an incense or something. It's a weird smell. Let me see. Okay, so what's in this? Black tea, rooibos tea, orange, cinnamon, forest berry flavor. It almost smells like piney. It's weird. Ginger, cloves, cardamom, bergamot. Bergamot flavor. Oh, it's the bergamot that I'm smelling, I think. Raspberry leaves, blue cornflowers, raspberries, strawberries, vanilla flavor, rose hips, and it's got high caffeine. So I think it's the forest berry flavor, whatever that is. I don't know what's forest berries that you actually eat. I guess like blueberries, and I mean a lot of those kind of grow wild, but I don't know what it is. And then the bergamot, and the combination of the two kind of smell like candle. So we'll see if, I'm hoping it won't taste like candle. I'm hoping it will taste delicious. But yesterday I had a great day. I went to, it was like a singer-songwriter performance. So there were 4 different, I've actually watched some of these on YouTube. Adventures of Matt and Nat, who I've mentioned before on here, who are travel vloggers that I love, are both musicians in Nashville. And I don't know if she performs very much anymore. He still does. And he's a songwriter. I don't know if she is, but I've seen on some of their vlogs where he's participated or at least gone to these really interesting performances. It kind of reminded me of the folk festival here. They do something like this, where they have 4 different singer-songwriters, and a lot of the ones in their videos were very famous Nashville singer-songwriters. So you would know the songs that they wrote. These were more local, but they were all different genres. It was interesting. So one was like an indie pop singer. She was great. There was like a blues singer. He was great. There was a folk singer. They were all really good. And then there was somebody who's in a rock band who had organized it. It was all really good. So now that my son is overjoyed for me to leave him home alone, my husband he was presenting, and so I went up. It's within walking distance too, so it's kind of nice. I walked the 10 minutes up to the place where they were doing this performance and watched that for like an hour and a half, and then came home. And it was really fun. It was just nice. It's nice to, now that my son is older, kind of have my own things I can do again that I don't have to plan way in advance to make sure I have childcare. So it's kind of nice to spur the moment, be able to do something. So I knew this was happening last night, but I wasn't entirely committed because it didn't start till 7:30, and I turned into a pumpkin at 10. So I wasn't sure if I would really be up to it. So I just poured some of that into my clear glass. I'm going to pour some of it into my big glass so that it doesn't keep steeping. And I'm going to show you the color of this, and we will find out what forest berries taste like. So this is a beautiful, it's got that little orange color from the rooibos. So I'm actually surprised it's high caffeine, because rooibos is the second ingredient, so it can't be all black tea. It's very hot. got that little weird alcohol taste from the natural flavoring. It doesn't have a smell. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit so that I can taste it more instead of it just being boiling hot. So I went and did that last night. That was fun. Got up this morning, did all of our regular morning things. So there's a local YouTuber. There's a couple local YouTubers that I like. So Lauren Z. Ray is also doing Vlogtober. It's what made me want to do Vlogtober. And I can't believe it's the 25th. Like, we're almost done with Vlogtober. And I missed, I think 3 days, maybe 4, because I don't think I started right on the 1st, which I'm pretty proud of myself for actually making that many videos. It's not easy for me to film. I usually have to plan like in advance for the week when I'm going to film something. I actually have one more Patreon thing I need to film too, for a private Patreon member, so I have to come up with that. I think Monday I have a quiet work day somewhat, and then I'm doing massages, so maybe in the morning, or maybe after my massages, if I'm not too tired, I could do a massage. Oh, but this is an audio only, so I don't need the massage table up. I don't know, I will figure it out. Maybe everybody will leave my house for a little bit this weekend. It's not likely. I don't know how I feel about that. It's got this little bit of a bitter, like, I don't know if I've now got the idea of like pine in my head, but it's almost like when you pick herbs from the garden. I don't know if people have ever done this. So I've picked like sage or mint, especially mint. Like, I will pick mint from the garden, kind of let it dry, or even when it's kind of fresh, try to make it into tea. And I'll have a little bit of the, like what you associate with the mint flavor, but it's kind of bitter. So the rooibos is probably helping to not make it so bitter, but I don't know, it's got a weird taste. It is okay. I will drink it. It's not my favorite. It's very astringent, which is okay. I don't mind that. But it's still, I think what's probably putting me off also is the bergamot. So I am not a big Earl Grey fan. I have one Earl Grey Moonlight that I like, that I do drink regularly, but it's kind of a creamy Earl Grey. It doesn't have a ton of bergamot in it. And I think that's what I'm associating. So I have like a bergamot air spray. I think I'm kind of associating this with that. And it's this natural bergamot flavor, so it's got this kind of alcoholic aspect, which I don't love. Yeah, I may latte that, see if I like it any better. But yeah, maybe if I turn it into a London Fog, I won't mind it as much. So again, not that I mind it. I drink the whole thing. There's very few teas I won't drink. Lapsang Souchong I can't do. It's way too smoky for me. But I just finished a session. I have a session right after this in like 15 minutes. And then I am done for Friday, and I'm going to go climbing. I'm going to meet my husband at the climbing gym. And my son has a Halloween party tonight, which is fun for him. That's exciting. I had to cancel our dinner plans because our dinner plans were kind of right when we're supposed to drop him off. But we may still go out to dinner. We may just go someplace else after we drop him off. We'll see. But yeah, he has a Halloween party, which is fun. And I don't know what the tea is for tomorrow. I think it's a decaf. I think I looked at it and it's a decaf. So maybe I will film later in the evening. Tomorrow's the zombie walk. The zombie walk is so fun. So we live near this like shopping district, and we can walk there, and everybody dresses up like zombies and walks through. It's always funny because it's like they do it on the same day that they do like the little kid trick or treat earlier. So it's like 11 to 2 or something like that is like little kids trick or treat. And then when you've got really little ones, you've got to like get them out of, and like the zombies start kind of lining up earlier. And so you tend to have like zombies walking around while your little kids are trick or treating, which never really bothered my kid much, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a little weird. So now we skip the trick-or-treating because he's too old for that, but we'll probably go to the zombie walk because they really do up the zombie walk and they do a really good job, and it's just kind of fun. And then like the stores around have Halloween themed stuff, so we usually go to the cupcake place and they have some sort of Harry Potter, either Harry Potter or like just Halloween themed cupcakes. Or maybe we'll go down, since I'm vegan this year, we'll go down to my favorite vegan bakery, and I bet they have Halloween themed stuff, but it might be very crowded, so we'll see. And then there's a jazz performance happening in the same place I saw the concert last night, so I might go to that, but I don't think they have a singer. Again, since I'm a singer, I really like to have a singer. Like, that really draws me in. I like listening to the singer, and I think their melodist is a flautist and no singer, which I would enjoy too, but I may go kind of peek in and listen and see if I want to stay. But that's the plan. And I have my meditation group in the morning, so I will do that in the morning, and we'll see how tonight goes. I hope you are all enjoying your Friday. And I hope you guys are ready for the weekend, if you have a weekend. I know a lot of people work over the weekend. I did for many years. So I think we're going to have nice weather here, which I'm happy about too. Thank you guys for checking in, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.